discuss about sadness, stress and depression. They are very similar terms and we use in our day-to-day vocabulary, but they have very different experience or connotation. So when we talk about sadness, it could be about an episode, about an event which stay with you for a couple of hours, and then when you're out of that scenario, you are more or less very comfortable again, very positive again, and you can resume your task easily. Let's talk about stress. Stress is a long-term distress about something. It could be your study, it could be your family, it could be your scenario or your own relationship in life that you are not happy about, or something you want to change and which is not happening. So it could be at the background, it's disturbing you, and therefore it could give a kind of stress to you, that you feel icky at time, you feel uneasy at time, and you feel low at time because of that thing. But again, remember, it's not something which will stay with you for days. It will be something when you are in that scenario, it will be there. So if you are struggling with your academic when you are in college, it will be there. Once you are out, you are better. So it's a scenario, people or event related, and once you are out, you are better. You are not completely into it even that. Now when we talk about depression, let's understand that it's something which comes into a mental disorder. And when we talk about mental disorder, it doesn't mean that you are mentally gone case. It means something that there is a kind of life scenario in your space which you are finding difficult to address, which been there for long term but you overlooked it. So if we see, a long term stress can lead to depression which not addressed appropriately, if not addressed, not acknowledged or not resolved. So now depression is something where you start feeling low all your day, where you feel no motivation, no strength to do anything new, where you start feeling negative about every event in life and you start filtering them into the negative. So if something good has happened, you even start filtering that good event into a negative frame, because you feel that they would have something secret or something which I could not see at that moment. So even the happy moment like marriage, childbirth, even promotions, even those things get filtered negatively. You start feeling hopeless, helpless, and most of the time sometimes suicidal in your feeling. I won't say there is an attempt, but in your feeling you feel there is nothing good about life, like there is no motivation for life. So if you're going through any such long-term stress, or when you feel it's a symptom of depression, please don't overlook it. Because you need to understand that even though it's a mental scenario, it starts affecting your biological system. And once it set into your biological system, it start getting into your behavioral. So you may start becoming icky with people, you may start throwing tantrum, you may start expressing distress about everything, and people may find it difficult to handle at times. So it's better to take a professional help. You can really contact a trained psychologist or counselor. You can take a psychiatric help if required, because as it's our responsibility to get better from the physical wound, it's our responsibility to get better from the mental wound, and it can happen with anyone. So let's not feel ashamed, or let's not set back, okay, let me fight myself. No, sometimes you need external assistance even to come out from your depression. So let's take courage and take a professional help if you feel you are going through a depression. All the best.